Hello everybody, how are you today? Hope you're good. I'm just testing the film because it keeps stopping and starting, so if it does that, I'm going to just stop the film. I'm just going to do a short one today anyway. Say hello to my lovely new orchid. Hello orchid. And this is my Japanese willow in the background. And I've been tidying up, I'm feeling minimalistic, and this is part of the clip actually. It's made me feel less cluttered in my mind. So I really want to just remember that. And for anyone who gets a bit untidy some of the time, lots of us creative people do, I know that. It's a good motivation just to keep it clear by thinking that it's going to make your mind feel clear and uncluttered, so you'll be able to do all that creative work without thinking, oh, I can't do this because I've got to tidy up. So, and this is my Tibetan bowl. Sound of eternity or infinity. Oh, not a brilliant one there. I used to always use this just before I started meditation when I was following Buddhism. And there's so many truths in Buddhism actually that relate to what Neville Goddard said about the Bible, and that's actually how I made the crossover from Buddhism to Christianity, and now it's Christianity and Neville Goddard together. Okay, so this short clip is about the process and the result. And two statements that are true are these. The process is the result, and don't focus on the result, focus on the process. And they're both true. By that I mean, if you're thinking, you're daydreaming about when you're going to be successful, when you're going to be famous, when you're going to be happy in your new concept of self, it may well never happen. It's about resting in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And also when you're imagining it, you've got to be in the scene rather than looking at yourself. Now, the process is the result means that when you are resting in the state, in the concept of the person you want to be, you've got the feeling of how you're going to be in the future when you've achieved your dream. And you're just assuming it's a fact. That state that you're feeling, the process of getting to where you want to go, is also the end result. And I think that's quite motivating. So when you're feeling the state, feeling the wish fulfilled, that good feeling, knowing that you are what you want to be, you're already there. And that's how you get into a state, by feeling it, and you're there already. So that can really help us, rather than thinking it's not there yet, because you can't see it in the physical world. It hasn't manifested there. That's the only change. That's the change we want, isn't it? We want to see it manifest in objective reality, see it as an object or a circumstance around us. But when we're in the state, we are there and we know it's on its way. So we need to think that it's on its way. It's on its way. It's a fact. And then we'll be fine. And also throughout the day, by focusing on the feeling, you can be bringing it to mind, bringing the new concept of self to mind by using words. Because I just really think words and the imagination, they go together. The word and the mind. And sometimes when I think, I need to dip into the feeling of the wish fulfilled, I'm just struggling a bit because I'm getting a happy feeling, which is good, but it's not so specific. But if I start thinking, I am, fill in the blank, that can bring up the feeling quite easily. And I totally understand with some people saying, but words alone are not going to do it. But if you're getting a feeling from the words, they're bringing up a feeling in you because you're really focused on what they mean, then it will do something. So use words throughout the day, whether you're thinking them or you're saying them. I am a successful writer. How does that feel inside? And then just try and stay in the state as often as you can. Just knowing that you're in it. You've achieved it already, and that should give you that feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment. Okay, hope that was helpful to you. 5.5 minutes, I'm going to stop now, and I will try and do a longer one tomorrow. Bye.